Hey there YouTube fans, AC Productions here, and today I'm going to be showing you on how to change out your brake reservoir cap. So here's the cap. This is the stock one, and we're going to be replacing this one with this more stylish one. It actually says R3. Now these come in a few different colors: black, red, and blue. And it looks pretty good. The quality is this very light aluminum, and I would say it's not bad. It does say R3 on it. Here's the other side of it. Okay, tools needed for this installation is a Phillips screwdriver. That's it. Okay, now to remove the other one, you just got to take out these two screws. So let's go ahead and remove them. Okay, I guess they're not going to come out that easy. I've never removed these before, so they're still from the factory. So luckily I was able to take that one out without stripping it. Okay, once we take that one out, well, now we're going to go ahead and we're going to take out this other one. Okay, on this one, it looks like we just stripped it. So since I've never taken it out before, so as you could see, I actually stripped out the screw. It wasn't coming out. I tried to put as much force as I could on it, and it's gone. There's no way to actually get that out right now. So I'll show you some additional tools that you'll need to do to actually get this screw out. Okay, here's our additional tool we're going to need. It's going to be a Dremel tool with a metal cutting wheel. Okay, what we need to do to get that stubborn screw, since now it's all stripped, we're going to get our Dremel tool and we're going to cut a slit across the screw. Now mind you, once we cut the slit, we're actually going to start cutting into this metal of the cover here. So it's going to start to get damaged. So just letting you guys know, because we want to make sure that we cut deep enough that we could use a screwdriver to take that screw out. Okay, so this is how it looks like after we did our cut. As you could see, we already started cutting into the metal right over here. So now we're going to put our screwdriver and we're going to go ahead and take that screw out. Now as you can see, that's how deep we went into the screw to make sure that we got it out, showing in the picture. Okay, now that we got the two screws out, and upon inspection, it looks like I don't even have any brake fluid in there. Well, we're going to soon find out. Let me go ahead and remove this. Make sure you do it carefully. Now that's going to be what's on the inside. On the cap is this plastic piece. Go ahead and put that off to the side. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to remove this little rubber piece. Oh, looks like I do have fluid in there. It's just been filled all the way. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and clean this rubber piece. So as I spill fluid on the floor. So I do have fluid in there. That's a good thing. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this piece, and then we're going to go ahead and install our new piece. Okay, so now that we already cleaned this rubber piece, and I noticed that the original cover actually has this plastic piece, and it's actually removable. So you could just go ahead and remove it, and then you can put it onto the new piece, which is right there, and it fits perfectly right inside. So next what we're going to do is we're going to put our cover right back on. Okay, if you notice that there's this little metal centerpiece, this piece was actually inside the reservoir. I'm not exactly sure what it's for, but I figure I just put it leveled and straight, because when it was inside it was kind of slanted. So I just grabbed my needle nose pliers. I made sure that the needle nose pliers I grabbed were clean. Then I dipped them in there, grabbed the little metal piece, and try to center it. So now it's pretty leveled. Okay, so next what we're going to do is we're going to grab our cover with the plastic. But before we do that, we're going to grab our rubber piece. Now the rubber piece, you want to make sure that this part is facing down and the top part is the hole. So just make sure you put that in there, because if you notice on the rubber piece you have this indentations, and those go with this little part here. So just go ahead and put it in there slowly, and then just push it in. Don't push it in, don't force it in too hard. So it just needs to just lightly go there on the top. Once you get that on there, you can go ahead, grab your R3, your new brake cover, or your brake reservoir cover. Make sure you hold the other side, because if you don't hold the other side while you put this in, this happens. It just actually falls right out. So just grab it, hold it while you put it in place. So let's go ahead and line that up, and then once you have it on there, okay, so next what you're going to do is you're going to take your new screws that we got. These uses the 2.5 millimeter Allen key. I'm gonna go ahead and put these in. Now the reason I'm not going to use thread lock on these is because just in case I need to remove these, I don't want it to happen again where I have to cut this, because I really don't want to cut this new cover that we got and damage it. So the bike shouldn't vibrate that much where it's going to cause these screws to come out, but if you do see your cover loosening up, just go ahead and tighten these back down. So it's going to go ahead, and now we are going to just tighten down the screws. Hold your cover in place while you do this. Now we're just going to snug them up. We're not going to fully tighten it at the moment or right away. So just get it on there where it's just not tight all the way, and then just go ahead and do the same thing for the other one. Okay, now that you got to see them both at the same level, now you can just go ahead and give it just a few more turns. Now don't go too crazy on tightening it too hard, because you can strip the center. And if you do that, it's not going to be a good day again, where you're going to have to actually cut into the screw, and then at the same time you're going to be damaging the finish of the new brake reservoir cover. So just give them a good tight. As soon as you started feeling the resistance on the screw, just give it just a small turn, and it should be under pretty good. All right, so that concludes our installation of our new brake reservoir cover. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, please like, subscribe, and leave any comments below. Thank you for watching.